everybody! How y'all doing? I hope all of y'all are doing very freaking tastic out there. Because why? We are about to get extreme. Our rules are about to get extreme. This video, extreme! We are about to ramble about Extreme Rules 2019. That is why I'm doing fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, so let's go ahead and ramble about some of the matches happening tonight, shall we? Alright, first off, the Cruiserweight Championship is on the line as Drew Gulak defends against Tony Nese. Alright, look, Drew Gulak just got that belt, and let me just say that if Tony Nese wins this belt right now, that would be very awkward. Okay, so Drew needs to retain this belt tonight. Yes, sir, Bob. So, next up, we got Ricochet defending his United States Championship against AJ Styles. Now, I heard that AJ Styles has recently signed his last wrestling contract, and it's a good thing that right now, as we are here in the last part of 2019, or the last half of 2019, I should say, that he has decided to go heel once again, and now he's finding himself teaming up once again with the club of Gallows and Anderson. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if AJ Styles walks away with the belt. Give him like one last tower run before hanging up the boots, you know what I'm saying? Alright, next up, the Revival of Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder to defend their Raw Tag Team Championships against the Usos. You know what, let's go and let the Revival just hold on to those belts just a little bit longer. I don't know, this feud has been going on for way too long in my opinion. Alright, next up, Daniel Bryan and Erick Rowan defend their SmackDown Tag Team titles against the New Day's Big E and Xavier Woods and Heavy Machinery of Otis Dozovich and Tucker Knight. Alright, because of Kofi Kingston being champion right now, I would love to see Big E and Xavier win the belts in this contest. Alright, because really, as of late, I've been feeling as if Big E and Xavier, they've been mainly playing sidekick to Kofi Kingston, right? And I don't like that. Big E and Xavier, they're talented in their own right. They don't need to play Kofi sidekick all the time. Now, if the New Day does lose though, this match though, I think the next pay-per-view coming up might be SummerSlam. Alright? And seeing Big E versus Xavier versus Kofi in a triple threat match would be perfect for SummerSlam. I'm sure Kofi wouldn't have any problem putting his championship on the line against Big E and Woods. Alright, so there's some food for thought right there. But if Big E and Woods does not win this match, then I'd definitely like to see Heavy Machinery get it. Alright, next up, Seth Rollins defends his Universal Championship, and Becky Lynch defends her Raw Women's Championship against Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans in a winner-takes-all Extreme Rules mixed tag team match. And to my understanding, if Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans lose this match, then they can go ahead and They can go ahead and leave Seth and Becky alone. Alright? So, you know what? Let's go ahead and let Seth and Becky win. I'm ready to see these two move on to something else. Alright. Now, I also heard that Brock Lesnar is going to be cashing in at Extreme Rules. Ain't no way that's going to happen. Okay, ain't no way that's going to happen. So, moving on, Aleister Black takes on Cesaro. Alright, now Cesaro was kind of a weird choice in my opinion, because Aleister was waiting for somebody to knock on his door, right? I had my own theories about who should have been to knock on Aleister's door, okay? For example, one example was that Bray Wyatt was saying that he'll light the way if all we have to do is let him in, okay? What better to light the way when something has faded to black, you know? and Aleister would have let him in if it was Bray, the one that came knocking. Alright? So, Bray could have been a good choice, and right now, as far as Aleister Black on SmackDown goes, I would definitely love to see him feud with Randy Orton in the future. So that's some more food for thought right there. But as far as this match with Cesaro goes, it kind of makes sense because Cesaro, he just had a series of matches with Ricochet, which was Aleister Black's former tag team partner. And you know what? This match should be pretty good. Is Cesaro going to win? No way. No way. I do not see Cesaro winning this match. Aleister Black's going to kick that head off of him. Yeah. Alright, next up, Bayley defends her SmackDown Women's Championship in a handicap match against Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. So, but Alexa Bliss is going to be getting the championship whether or not Nikki gets the pinfall or not. But, yeah, so, you know what? I'm calling Bayley for the upset here. I'm not quite sure how, but I call Bayley for the upset. Now, if this is a tag team handicap match, meaning that both Alexa and Nikki Cross need to make tags, then yeah, Bayley definitely has a chance. But if it's a tornado, though, then maybe not. So, yeah, definitely Bayley is going to win this match. Now, if Alexa Bliss does win this belt, though, she better put it up on the line against Nikki Cross at SummerSlam. Alright, next up, we got Braun Strowman taking on Bobby Lashley in a last man standing match. If Bobby Lashley wins this match, I'm going to be shocked. I'm going to be shocked. Right? Now, I would love to see Braun Strowman win this match, but I think Braun Strowman also had a last man standing match with Rowan Reigns that didn't go so well, so you know what? You know what, yeah, let's go ahead and let Braun Strowman win this last man standing match. Alright, next up, we got a tag team match of The Undertaker teaming up with Roman Reigns to take on Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre. And this tag team match is going to be no holds barred, and if it's no holds barred, then that means might as well make it no tags at all, might as well make it tornado. So, about who I want to see win this match. Of course, The Undertaker and Roman Reigns. Look, I freaking love Roman Reigns and I freaking love Undertaker, okay? I can't help it. But, I heard a rumor that at SummerSlam it's going to be Drew McIntyre versus The Undertaker in a casket match. Now, I love Drew McIntyre as well, okay? And if he faces The Undertaker, that would be very intriguing for his career. Alright? So, the only way I want to see Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon win this match is if Drew McIntyre pins The Undertaker. That's the only way. Alright, and lastly we got Kofi Kingston defending his WWE Championship against Samoa Joe. Now, like I said earlier in the Triple Threat Tag Team match earlier, I'd love to see Kofi Kingston put that belt up on the line at SummerSlam against Big E and Xavier Woods. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and let Kofi Kingston win the belt. Let's go ahead and let Kofi Kingston retain his championship. Take it to SummerSlam, defend it against Big E and Xavier. Right? So, yeah, guys, that's been my rambles about Extreme Rules. I hope all of you will enjoy the show happening tonight. And until next time, make sure you be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah! I'm out. Now, depending on what channel I'm uploading this on, the other channel will be in the link in the description below. Make sure y'all go check that out for me, please. And until next time, yeah, I already said booyah. I'm out.